The second one is that in the spiritual realm, proxy transactions are allowed. Proxy transactions are allowed in the spiritual. You know what proxy transaction is? So a proxy transaction is when someone asks for another person, right? So you're not there, but someone proxy. You know, somebody is your proxy. That means he's acting on your behalf. He's doing something for you. So let's explain that from our text. The person who was sick in our text was the servant of the centurion. But the centurion is doing business, doing spiritual business on behalf of the servant. Are you getting what I'm saying? In the spiritual realm, people can do business for other people. Have you gone to the bank to do something and they say, no, it's not your signature? No, that's not the spirit. In the spiritual realm, people can do transactions, do business for other people. So here's the centurion doing spiritual business for the servant. He's having transactions with Jesus by proxy, on behalf of his servant. It's not the servant talking to Jesus. The person who's sick is the servant. The person who's paralyzed is the servant. But the person doing business to help this person is a different person. So in the spiritual realm, proxy transactions are allowed. People can enter into business for other people in the spiritual realm. It's very possible to stand in the gap. So when we say come and stand in the gap, this is a principle, because it doesn't have to be you. Somebody else can represent you. Somebody else can transact for you vicariously, right? Vicarious, that means it's not you, but it's you. Another person can agree for you. Another person can disagree for you. This is a powerful principle. I remember growing up, me and my brothers, bad boys we were. I don't like telling those stories anymore, but we're in the cult, we're carrying guns, we're doing all kinds of stuff. But I remember my mom would walk into our bedroom those days, and I'm lying down, my brothers are lying down, we're bad boys. I was in a cult, Viking confraternity, my other brothers, Buccaneers, we're just bad boys. But one woman was transacting business for us. One woman she would come into our room, lay hands on our head, and she would begin to declare. She would begin, my children are bad boys, but I'm going to declare for them. I'm going to transact for them. It's very possible for the righteous to transact business for the unrighteous. So my mom will lay hands on us and begin to do business, because left alone to us, Satan will have eaten us. But there's someone who's prepared to stand in the gap. In the spiritual realm, standing in the gap is a powerful thing. In the spiritual realm, standing in the gap is a powerful thing. And let me say that again. In the spiritual realm, standing in the gap is a powerful thing. The righteous can stand in the gap and stop a problem from happening. The centurion stood in the gap. The centurion did business on behalf of a dying servant by proxy. By proxy. Now the opposite is also true. The opposite is also true. Do you know that it's very possible for people to go and agree something for you in the spiritual realm?